Carmelo Anthony sentenced to 35 years. The fatal stabbing of 17-year-old Austin Metcalf at a track meet last April. Good-looking kid that we lost, and his father, Jeff Metcalf, joins us now. And sir, thanks for coming on. We do appreciate it. I know what this must be like for you. I want to just start by asking you, after the sentencing and after everything you've seen, are you satisfied with how this has resulted?
No.
No. 35 not enough?
It's never about the number.
Yeah.
The whole thing, satisfaction would be for me to watch Austin walk through my door and hug me. So I don't wish harm on anyone. I actually feel sorry for Carmelo Anthony, because I know I can't imagine. I've never been to prison, so but I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. But unfortunately, we live in a society where your actions have consequences. And, you know, as a Christian person, you know, people question me about my forgiveness so quickly. And I had to explain that to everyone. The forgiveness was for me. For you. So I wouldn't carry the rage and the hate. It doesn't excuse his actions. It's not that, you know, oh, it's okay. You know, it's not okay. But it's unfortunate you chose the decision to take my son's life. But you do have to answer for that.
What do you think this young man whose parents are so forcefully defending him, saying that he was simply defending himself, which is outrageous when you look at the actual testimony in the case. What do you think he was trying to do that day?
Well, this is the big question I have. If you're claiming self-defense, if I was being accused of something and I was claiming self-defense, I would want to get on the stand and tell my story. I would want to explain exactly what was in my mind, what I was thinking, and why I reacted in the way I did. He chose not to. That says a lot. Maybe it was on the advice of attorneys. I don't know, but we'll never know the answer because he was never asked the question of why. Now, I'm not going to throw his parents under the bus. Their character can speak for themselves. They can conduct themselves in however they choose to. I understand it's their son, but you need to teach your son about accountability.
Yeah.
And they're deflecting.
Yeah.
Take accountability. First of all, you've never said, the boy never, ever showed remorse. Never apologized. The Anthony family decided to kick me out of a press conference instead of, I was there to show the world we could come together. This is not a race issue.
No.
But what they do, they chose that path. I didn't choose it.
You guys are getting,
and that's the problem.
Yeah. You're getting threatened by supporters of the killer. I mean, what the hell is that? And what's your response to it?
Look, you're all responsible for two things in your whole life. You only control two things. That's it. It's your attitude and your actions. Outside of this little circle, nothing. You control nothing. It's all noise. So if someone chooses to be that way, that's a reflection of their character. It has nothing to do with me. Yeah. When I go to heaven, I feel that my faith and the way I have conducted myself to the best of my ability, I'm not perfect. No, I'm human. I have anger, rage, emotions. And at the end of the day, I feel like I will get into heaven and sit beside Austin, and then I will have understanding. But for people to lower themselves and show the moral decay of society, to take a dead child and make memes and derogatory terms just because you're trying to defend someone who murdered him. I don't understand the concept. Or what are you teaching our future children? Because I'm only going to be here probably maybe 20, 30 more years.
Yeah.
But I'm more concerned about the future of our children. Those are our leaders. Those are the people that are going to carry on after I'm gone. What does that future look like? What are we teaching them?
Yeah. I can't fathom. I can tell you're a good dad. I can tell you raised good boys. I'm so sorry for what happened, and I that doesn't even begin to cover it. But I appreciate you coming on and telling us your side of the story, because it's just such a terrible story. And I see that picture of your boy, and he just looks like such a good kid. Lost way too soon.
I'm proud of both my boys.
Yeah, and
I still have two sons.
Yeah,
just one's upstairs and one's here. It's okay. They,
Yeah.
I can't speak to the bond of a twin because I'm not a twin, but I witnessed it and I saw it. And my boys were, the lies that were spread where I under a gag order where I can't defend my dead son. The mental health issues that it caused me, the strain, the stress, physically, spiritually, mentally, it's been exhausting. And I'm just glad that at least the trial part now is over. It's done. Because I woke up every day with this dread and anxiety for 14 months.
Yeah.
And today I woke up, I still miss my son. He's still not coming home. But at least I don't have to sit there and relive it in the courtroom. It was just to have the body cam footage and the video and the audio, and to hear my other son screaming, God, please, he's my best friend. He's my twin. God, help him. Someone help him.
Yeah.
No parent should ever have to feel this.
No.
And I don't care what color you are. I don't see color. God doesn't see color. Justice doesn't see color. Hate doesn't see color. Love doesn't see color. I just tell the world, if the world needs more kind people in it, and if you can't find one, be one.
Jeff, I want to thank you so much for coming on tonight. God bless you and your family.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You know, everybody's reporting the same stories, the same spin. You turn the channel, it's always the same. But not us. We're different. We report the real news. No spin, just the facts. Turn to us, and you won't turn back.
Tune in to Rob Schmitt Tonight on Newsmax.